Like I wasn't intentionally like trying.
Right.
Like, I warned her. Okay, so the yard is a half acre, I think. She said right under a half acre. See, is this a pecan tree, you think?
Pecan tree.
This is a pecan tree. I'm just going to walk around the yard. Huh?
Are you videoing right now?
Yeah. Oh. My daughter's in Okinawa, so we have to send the video to her in Okinawa. So this is that upper level. This is the build on, I guess. It seems like to me that whole front was the original, and this back half maybe was added on.
Yes. You can tell.
And we found 6.
So obviously some things can be done, even with the restrictions and stuff, or they would not have been able to add this kind of stuff onto
it. Yeah. And you thought you saw 6 entrances?
There are 5 or 6 entrances, and I'm for sure of 5.
Okay, so we're on the back of the house, and that building over there is a funeral parlor. And I think there's a Methodist church that's across the street. And this is a half acre, so it doesn't look that big. But if you see, sorry, Cynthia, I'm getting you again.
Okay.
There is a yard here. This is Cynthia, the realtor. But this is the side yard. I think that's plenty big enough to play football in. I mean, you'd have to. Her primary concern is whether or not they can play football at Thanksgiving.
Oh my goodness.
I was just like, okay. But the house is bigger than the yard, I think. This is still the side of the house. Is there something hanging in that tree, or is that a flowering tree?
A flowering tree.
Oh, wow. I wonder what that is. I'm not good with flowered trees and stuff like that. I don't. But see, there's stained glass all the way up. If you see that very top, Nay, that is the attic. We were actually able to go up to the 3rd floor attic, but it's not finished. And it's hot up there. The house has central air, which is good. And then we're coming around, and let me see if I can get in here. This here is one of the entrances. So this porch wraps all the way around, and there's an entrance on the other side, and an entrance on this side. This goes into one of the sitting rooms, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. And then if you look up there at the top, I don't know if you can tell that, but there's a window there with a balcony, and we said you'd sit up there and read. There's also one on the other room. And this is one of the round rooms. And then there's also a balcony up there that you can actually walk out onto. I'll show you that in a minute. But see, this is a nice yard. I mean, we couldn't have horses or nothing. But we might be able to find land around here where we can stable horses. I don't know. Is that?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Okay. That's her biggest thing, is that she wanted a Victorian on land so that she could have animals.
Yeah.
And so, see, there's 3rd floor all the way up. See that? It almost looks like one of those stained glass windows at the very top has a hole in it.
Yeah.
You see that?
I do see
I wouldn't want to repair that either. Now this is a gingerbread Victorian, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's what that design is. Mom is out here on the street. Okay, that lot over there, the realtor said, is owned by the Methodist Church, and they have this Methodist Church across the street. They have that in case they ever need additional parking. The realtor was hoping someday they would sell it to the owner of this house, and that wouldn't break my heart. But if not, it's at least going to stay like that for the next. And they mow it, so I don't have to mow it. So that's a win-win. Look at the mailbox. Do you know the story of the tea?
I do not.
Okay. She was telling me about it a little bit, but... Okay, so here's the actual front entrance.
Correct.
And if you see up there, Naomi, that's a 2nd floor balcony on this room. So this room has those 2 little easement balconies that come off the window, and then a main balcony that you can actually walk out onto. It has 2 doorways, one for the bedroom and one from the hallway. I think that's the coolest room.
I do too.
Love that.
I do too. I love it. See the pecans?
Yeah, there's pecans all over the ground out here because this is another pecan tree. I think I would have to pay somebody to take care of the plot. I would not want to be responsible for all these trees and flowers. But see, here's another. This is the other side of the house, and so this is a nice size yard too. We could whatever that bush mess is going on, those fancy flowers there, we could take that out, and this could be a big, flat, straight yard.
Definitely.
It's all fenced in, which I love. And that back area there where that black SUV thing is, that's the parking. There's parking for 2 vehicles there, right? And then there's a carport like, can you pull under that carport, or is it just a...
It looks to me like...
I think you can pull under that carport, because we would definitely have 3 or 4 cars. So that was...
Yeah.
I don't know where else we'd park. You probably can't park on this street over here, because that's...
You wouldn't be able to park here for sure.
I wonder where you would park then. And you
think
can't park on this.
I don't think 2 cars will fit in that extra area back here, but we'll look.
I'm just thinking if you had company,
Yeah.
where would they park?
Yeah.
That would
You
be
could probably get permission from the funeral home
to park there when you
Yeah,
have
when you
Thanksgiving and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I would think that would definitely be a...
Okay, so here's that balcony. See how beautiful that is? Again, I would not want to treat any of this wood or the roof. We're a little bit concerned about the roof. Especially if you see, like, up there at the easements. It definitely hasn't been redone in a while. But we can make Dad do that. Let's see here. There's the other entrance. So there's an entrance on that side, an entrance on this side from the wraparound porch. And then this is just another entrance into the hallway, isn't it, to the stairwell?
I believe that's correct.
So there's a stairwell that goes up right here. It'll come out kind of in between these 2 balconies here. And that stairs, there's 2 sets of stairs going upstairs, but this stairs is right here. So you could just come in. You guys could have a private entrance into the house. Let's see here. There's the funeral home and your dad on the phone. Shocking. You found a pecan. And so we're still going around the house, as you can see. It's a long walk. You would get your exercise every day just walking around this house. There's an air conditioning unit down here, but I'm not really sure because there's also a humongous unit in the attic. I mean, it was just massive.
Yeah.
And these windows here actually do go all the way down to the floor of each room. It's really interesting. Let's see here. This is the dining kitchen room area, don't we think? Okay. So, okay, I'm going to stop this and then I'll take you inside.